Hello Superfan, Super Steve here, and welcome back to another video. Now, this will be another different video, just like always, because I was thinking that we could do a little bit of a challenge here of which one's better, like who and which is better. So yeah, I bet that you all know where I'm going here, because I would like to show you guys like a bit of a versus challenge, like a battle going on, if you know what I'm saying. Because in today's video, we're gonna see who is the best game developer and which game is the best. So with all that being said, let's get straight to it. Now our opponents is that this is basically going to be Cawthon versus theMeatly. So yes, this is Cawthon, the creator of Five Safaris, versus theMeatly, the creator of Bending the Ink Machine. So yeah, I wanted to ask you guys this: that which game developer is better, Cawthon or theMeatly? Now let's check a little bit of speculations in it. Let's talk about Cawthon first. Now, Cawthon has been through a long way of gaming. He creates a lot of games over the past, like that dinosaur game that I kind of forgot the name of, and that was his first game, and also Chipper and Sons Lumber Co. And he's basically kind of a troll when it comes to his own games. Like, he trolls his fans whenever he created a new FNAF game coming out. And not to mention that his YouTube profile looks like a character from a game that he must have played or something. And yeah, he's the genius that comes up with all the horror stuff that comes around in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And yeah, this is Cawthon, alright. And the master of trolling his fans and everything, and one of the greatest game developers and animators out there. Okay, so now that we're done with Cawthon, let's move on with theMeatly. So here we have is theMeatly, the creator of Bending the Ink Machine. So theMeatly. So here are some stuff about theMeatly. He's a comic writer, game developer, and he's also a puppet. So yeah. Now theMeatly creates comics for his fans, like he writes them and all. And like I said, he's the creator of Bending the Ink Machine. And he comes up with he's basically the guy that comes up with all the horror genre between Disney and everything, and it's kind of like similar to Fine's phrase, similar to Chuck E. Cheese's. This is basically like the old Mickey Mouse style back then, like kind of like something from Abandoned by Disney or Suicide Mouse. Those two favorite creepypastas. And also there was this fan game that was kind of like, that was a Five Phrase fan game called Five Nights at Treasure Island, and basically some other spin-offs of that game. So yeah, theMeatly. So here's my question again. With all that being said, which game developer is better, Cawthon or theMeatly? Personally, I just think that I like both their games because they just bring up that horror genre. Because nowadays we're basically in those times when horror games have like those good lore in it, just like in movies and in cartoons and all that. Because we love cartoons. Well, some cartoons are good, some are bad. But what do you all have to say? Which one is better, Cawthon or theMeatly? But like I said, in my opinion, I just like both of their games. But what do you guys have to say? Do you think Cawthon is better or theMeatly is better? Or you just like them both, just like I do? Or you don't really care that much? So yeah, this is really what I wanted to say about which game developer and which game is better. Is it either Cawthon or theMeatly? So yeah, I made a video similar to this once. You guys really should check it out. It's basically a battle between Zootopia versus Inside Out about which movie is better. So yeah, and also make sure that you guys check out my Summer of the Spider-Verse series, which last video was the final episode. But yeah, it was really fun making that series. It was also pretty much fun doing this video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell to be notified to be part of the notification squad. And don't forget to vote down in the comments to tell me that which game developer or horror game is better. It's either going to be Scott Cawthon, Finance Freddy's, or theMeatly, Bending an Ink Machine. So yeah, with all that being said, I'll see you super fans in another super video. Super Steve, away! Vote in the comments now, don't forget.